NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Throwing now is Herbert. He connects with Disley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action now, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now a play fake. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And the Steelers first down.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one sky. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
The ball carried by number 8, Patrick Queen on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Warren.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 17-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At at the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. On third down, they go with Warren. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Here's Rodgers. This one uncorked. Looking for Woods.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers now. Will set up the screen to Patterson. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. It is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Metcalf, left side. He's got it. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Metcalf takes the grab again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Rodgers going up top again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The 2-yard line yet again. What can they do on 3rd and goal? Throwing, Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run it right here with Warren. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Rodgers. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. They'll stay on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the ball.
A pickup of 12 yards, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell, but now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He connects with Disley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now he takes off. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have a clock in their head. They understand exactly how much time do they have before they start stressing the protection. He realized pretty quickly here it was time to go, tuck the ball, become a runner, and he's able to pick up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Rodgers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Metcalf. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That is caught. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Steelers 7. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Firing downfield for Conklin. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
There is his tight end, Disley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Motion man is the tight end going right. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Now Herbert again. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Conklin goes in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a give up the middle, and he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Trying left side, and here's Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A handoff here, up the middle.
The ball carried by number 8. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now, on for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now, a big 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one, uncorked, looking for Woods. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.